Hello, I'm John Bachman. Look who finally made it out on the campaign trail over the weekend. For the first time this election cycle, President Obama publicly stumped for Democratic candidates in his hometown of Chicago and also in Maryland. The president echoing a familiar theme from the Democrats, saying the GOP has no new ideas.
I mean, you know they're against me. We know that. You know, I mean, y'all know, if I propose something, they're against it.
Well, maybe one reason why the president has been missing from the campaign trail, some people who showed up to that rally actually left early. In fact, the hashtag reasons to exit in Obama's speech actually trending on Twitter this morning. In other news, it looks like the search for missing UVA student Hannah Graham could be over. Charlottesville police officials discovered human remains that could be hers. We are awaiting the results of a test to confirm that, but Graham's parents have been notified. Here's the sheriff's sergeant who found the remains in an abandoned house about 10 miles from where Graham was last seen alive. Well, we don't have that soundbite, but that sheriff's sergeant saying it was definitely a huge shock. You come here to assist, but you can't be prepared for something like that. Jesse Matthew has been charged with abduction and other charges related to the case. He's also been linked to other missing persons cases. Those forensic tests are being done at a medical examiner's office in Richmond. And the Dallas lab supervisor who was aboard that Carnival cruise ship has tested negative for Ebola. That ship is now back in Galveston, but understandably, everyone on board was concerned about their own health. Neither Belize nor Mexico would allow the ship to make scheduled stops because of the Ebola scare, and the passenger who handled samples from Thomas Duncan never showed any symptoms, and Carnival officials say she never posed any risk to passengers or crew members. And a big shakeup in the Catholic Church. Conservative Cardinal Raymond Burke, who was clashed with Pope Francis over a liberal stance on issues like gays and the church, confirms that he is being demoted as head of the Vatican Supreme Court. Burke, a former Archbishop of St. Louis, confirmed the move during an interview with BuzzFeed News. In the Pentagon today, confirming new airdrops over the Syrian border town of Kobani. Those drops included weapons, ammo, and medical supplies to Kurdish forces defending the area against Islamic State militants. Those airdrops were the first of their kind, and they followed several weeks of airstrikes in that area. And Apple Pay, check this out. The digital wallet app from the iPhone maker will make its debut today. It will allow customers to pay for items with just their new iPhone 6 and their new iPad Air 2 models and some of those other newer models as well in more than 220,000 locations. A major move forward in terms of technology. Now, if you have an older iPad or an older iPhone, you'll have to upgrade if you want to use Apple Pay. We'll see if that happens. We'll have another update for you coming up in about 30 minutes. I'm John Bachman. We'll now send it back to J.D. Hayworth in America's Forum.